What up, beautiful people? Happy Friday night. Happy Friday night. I am leaving the gym right now. About to head to Hawaiian Bros. Hawaiian food. Hawaiian food. And yeah, it's a beautiful Friday night. I thank you and I appreciate y'all for coming through. Woo woo. Um, Let me know how your night is going, what you're eating on, what you're drinking on, what you're snacking on. Uh, and what are you getting into tonight? Like, I literally just left the gym, so this is going to be like the post workout evening meal or whatever, if you will. What's up, Food Time? How you doing? Oh, yeah. So I'm driving there right now. It's probably like 15 minutes away. I think maybe less, maybe more. Current time 8:13. So we'll see how long it takes me to get there. I didn't map it, but I guess I could map it, right? But yeah, so about to get some of that yum action going, um, and have a good tasty night. How you doing, Food Time? I appreciate you for joining. Pretty good. Just ate hella Chinese food. What did you have? Like, what kind of Chinese food? And if y'all could hit that like button, greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. This is Phoebe Don't Tease Me. Just doing another live mukbang out and about in the streets. I like doing the live streams out. Like, they're kind of fun like that. How you doing over there on Twitch, Steven? I appreciate you for joining. I thank you. I don't know how I'm gassy, but maybe I'm gassy from the water I had. Like, I drank a lot of water doing this workout. I think my whole bottle is like pretty much empty right now. Had a pretty good workout. 20-minute cycling, legs, upper with a focus more so on upper. Did 2 chest exercises, a little bit of back, and did some bench press, which I hadn't been doing for a while because I hurt my shoulder last year. And so I have been taking it easy on that front and just doing like recovery type shoulder stuff for like the last like 6 months or whatever. And then finally did some bench last week and then this week. So twice in the last like 6 months or whatever. And it felt really freaking good to get that going again because it's been so long, like so freaking long. But it's been a muggy, rainy day here in Chicago. Like the rain let up and it got like sunny towards the evening or whatever, which is always an eerie feeling. But it's a good night overall. It's just humid because all the stickiness or whatever. Kung Pao chicken, honey walnut prawns, okay. Fried rice, chow mein, and posted all on IG. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I check some posts on the gram when I'm like cycling and stuff, but when I actually lift, I don't. I'm not on the gram. Although I used to record a bunch and post throughout the workout sometimes in between sets, but I haven't been doing that. So, neither here nor there on that one. But yeah, that sounds. Whoa, people are so fucking stupid. I should have blown my horn, but I just hit the brakes. Like, this dude came flying out of this lot, like, and all the way into the street. Like, there was a lane for him to be able to turn into out of his lot, and this jackass chose to come into, like, not even just my lane, but the lane over as well. Like, people act so stupid. Ugh. Out here causing accidents and stuff, man. Crazy out here for that. Yeah, man, I appreciate the heck out of y'all. It's we're almost to the restaurant. We're not too far away. There's not as much traffic in the evening in Chicago, so it's cool to head out towards the evening or whatever. And hopefully the restaurant actually is allowing dine-in, because I feel like on Google it didn't say. And so we're going to F around and find out right now, I guess. traffic is moving slow right here. But yeah, we ain't gonna let that stop us, right? We got 11. Dang, I appreciate y'all. What's up, motherfuckers? What's up? What's up? I'm mad I didn't bring my bowl so I can smoke when I pull up. But what's up, Real Girl Fruit World? Sunny, how you doing? Oh my god. Y'all gonna let me hop over? Dang. We acting like they own the entire road. But yeah, we almost there. We ain't too far away. Is my audio alright? Because I know I got like wind blowing and I got the AC on too. And cars driving around me and stuff. But what you snacking on tonight, bro, girl? Or did you already eat? It's probably already ate. It's like 9 over there. Like I'm sitting here, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna probably, for the most part, try to start streaming earlier on Friday, maybe. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. Ugh. Can't even talk. Gotta dry mouth a little bit, I guess. But the goal is to get some Hawaiian food. I saw they had some spicy Hawaiian chicken. It was like a Kilauea chicken, is what they called it. So that's what I plan to get. If I can get half that, half something else as my meats, I'm gonna be pretty happy. But that'll definitely be one of them, if not the main or whatever, or the only or whatever. So we'll see what they allow. You know, some restaurants be a little iffy, but like, we don't do half and half. Well, man, I want to try more stuff. And I don't eat like I used to. I used to eat hella. Loud and clear. Thank you. I appreciate you for the feedback. Viewer comment, show up on the stream, type of comment. Okay, why are they putting this on top of the actual screen though? Like, I don't already know that. Like, I didn't realize that was like, I thought it was just telling me, and then I checked my phone and it's like looking at me on there. It's like, why is StreamYard so stupid? As if I haven't streamed on StreamYard a bajillion times at this point. Like, yo, leave me alone. Having my stream look tacky, bro. Like, dang. But I appreciate y'all. This dude is knocked the hell out in this car next to me. This man over here slump, like head is back into the side, mouth wide open. Actually, fuck it. Let's see if we can catch him on camera. I don't know if I can. Oh, never mind. We're about to drive. It's a green light now. It's a green light. I can't put him on blast. If I was streaming on YouTube natively, it'll be easier, right? Because I could just tap the camera and it'll turn it around. Streaming through a third-party app is like not as easy to use sometimes. What's up, Auntie? How you doing? Hold on. Let me scroll back. I can hear loud and clear. Just ate some leftover Shake Shack. Oh, that was from the. I saw it. You had some. It wasn't actual meat, was it? It was like a mushroom sandwich or something, some shit. Like it was something different. Like I watched a few vids earlier. So yeah, I saw that. I saw that one. Was that what it was? Hold on, yeah, we get this. The roads are a little bumpy right here. I can't watch. But I saw you, Auntie. How you doing? Happy Friday. I appreciate you for joining, Auntie Mel. Going over here to get some Hawaiian food. I'm almost there. I got like 2 streets and I'm there, or like 1 street and I'm there. And this place is actually by my climbing gym. So I had been meaning to come here a few different times, and they had like odd hours during COVID or whatever. So like I couldn't get in here to check them out. But we gonna get some of this yum tonight, though. I don't know if this is the actual spot or if it's. I know I'm in the right parking lot, but I don't know if it's this building or the next one over. Chicago's best. Yeah, this place. Oh, okay. So they doing some 15-minute parking stuff. Hold on, wait. What is this? Is this really how it is? Okay, I might not be able to even dine in here. All right, that's different. It looks like a food hall type place. I didn't. I should have probably researched that. I should have probably researched that. So it looks like I fucked up. It looks like I fucked up. I'm gonna pull it up online, um, real quick to see what this looks like. All right, so I parked. Let me check the thing. Shake Shack. Want to go to Hawaii and eat? Yeah, I was in Hawaii in April, March. This is my it's pretty good food. Actually, Ninja Food Time told me to check this place out a while back, so we can thank him for putting the idea in my head. Or kind of thank him, for putting the idea in my head. I finished a chicken sandwich. I tore the shroom burger up during the video. Yeah. That's what. Yep. Shroom burger. Indeed, it is. Okay. Yeah, I think I caught up with everybody. If you like mushrooms, it's a burger patty and their mushroom burger. That's a cheese-filled portobello mushroom. That actually sounds pretty good. Uh, I some I sometimes don't recall or don't recall. I sometimes am skeptical about mushroom stuff, right? Because it's mushrooms. So, um, you know, is there? I don't know where I can actually eat at if I can't check in. Like this is different. This is different. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up online and type in this location because that's probably why said something funny on a thing the other day. Inside Kitchen Mix, Wacker Drive, Avondale. Takeout and delivery only. Yeah, takeout and delivery only. That's unfortunate. I mean, I can still eat in the car, but I told my boy Spark to come through. So I don't know if he'll actually come through or not. I'll text him now to see where he is. But yeah, that's definitely not what I expected. Heads up, take out and delivery only. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna still order though. They're open until like 11, so I'll hold out until he texts back to see what he says. Because either way, I'm gonna eat with or without him. Um, but it's definitely gonna make me. I'll definitely hold out on ordering now since it's this way. Because otherwise, it'll be even more weird. Because I won't be able to like sit down inside. That's crazy. Like I ain't never like I don't know how I missed that. I don't know how I missed that, y'all. I don't know how I missed that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You just gotta keep going with the flow, Like, don't let it get you down. Yeah, so I can sit under a parking lamp too somewhere, I guess. I don't know. I do have my like car food tray or whatever, so I could just pop it down like that. Either way, we can make it work. We can make it work. I ain't too worried. I'm gonna adjust the AC a little bit though. But yeah, so we'll see. I'll give him a minute to text back and see what that's about. And I'm gonna look up the menu, or look up the menu again because I know I looked earlier at like their national like website or whatever. Kansas, Illinois, inside Avondale's. Oh, this place is called Avondale's. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's different. I don't want y'all to use my location. Pick up ASAP. Start order. Stop trying to use my damn location, bro. Like you don't need to do that. All right, Louis chicken, Honolulu chicken, Molaki chicken, luau pig, seasoned vegetables, Kilauea chicken, Mixed plate. That's what we getting, y'all. That's what we getting. You can see that right there. It's going to be a mixed plate. Ooh, large. Can't decide. Mix it up. Choose any 2 entrees in 1 plate. Classic and large size only. This actually looks pretty big for the standard size, for real, for real. All right. Kill away a chicken. Yeah. Luau pig. And then the plate options are low carb with veggies, add veggies, no mac, sub mac with veggies. I don't get what that. All right, so I guess low carb is rice. I mean, it's hard to get Hawaiian food and not get rice, because Hawaiian food is like, it's Asian food, and when you get Asian food, you always get rice. You know. Um, I guess I'll do a plate and add veggies. Um, Add to order. All right, let's. It said something about desserts. Okay, they got the Dole soft serve. Let's check the sides. I got the musubi. They're sold out of pineapples. All right, so we're not gonna do any other sides than what it came with. And then they got Dole soft serve and guava drinks. So like those guava nectars, Hawaiian sun drinks, I guess is the right name for it. They don't have the. I'm mad they had the pink Dole whip or the pink pineapple or whatever, or maybe I don't know. All right, let's spark text them now. We can eat in or outside the car. All right, I probably should have called him. I know he said something around like 8:30 or something, but you know, motherfuckers be on CP time. What's up, Dank Eagle? Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I haven't been doing as much as I should. Like, I probably should be at like 5,000 subs by now, but like, I've just not been active in doing what I used to do. But I do like doing this part. I like kicking it. I like chatting, and I like going out to eat in new places. And so that's something that I think I will continue to do. So I just got to look back through and take the ASMR part out my name and just leave it to Beat Me, Don't Tease Me. So to keep it more like the IG, just like travel and mukbangs, you know, and then ASMR on occasion. Because that stuff is time consuming. And I've been focusing on my investments and other things. And I'll probably have a different channel launching soon. Or I might actually rename this channel completely and just drop food altogether. I don't know, because it's already monetized. And the subject matter I want to switch to is more in lines with my other doings with real estate and stuff. So stay tuned for an announcement for that. I just got to actually make time to get my content created because I've been jumping around doing a bunch of things. Hey man, take your time. You will reach those subs in a minute. Yeah, you know, it's like I'll be chilling. All right, he said 8:43. All right, so that means he is on the way. So whatever. I think I might just place the order here in a minute. Sorry to keep y'all like hanging out, but I guess we can walk around this place. Is there a TGI Fridays in here too? I don't know if I got a mask up or not. But we can walk around a little bit, and I'll show y'all what it looks like at least, so you're not like, he ain't even ordering no food on here. Why are we even watching them? But yeah, so let's hop out. What's up, Food Time? I appreciate you, bro. Much love to you. I thank you. I appreciate you for the support, man. You've always been down with the food fam, been down with your boy Tease, and I appreciate you. All right, let me fucking turn on. There's a lot of people pulling up right here. Jeez. Sheesh. All right, let's see what the place looks like, y'all. Ugh. Ugh. All right, I don't know if I can actually turn my I'm still wearing a mask, like regardless of what people are doing, because I'm just too used to it now. So, and yeah, like in terms of like employees and like workers and stuff, yeah, we're still rocking masks. Like it's odd that like the gym allowed us to stop, but hold on, let me see. Can I? Okay, so I can't switch camera view in this camera, but I can show y'all the other way. So I'll pan it this way, and hopefully it looks all right. But it's a kiosk style venue. They got Balkan street food, Hawaiian Bros. How does that look? Is that all right? Uh, Delivery pickup, Chicago's best barbecue with soul and smoke. They got Bakachan's Japanese curry, Panera bread, a TGI Fridays, and a Go-Go Euro. So, in the last like 2 years or so in the Chicago area, they've been adding more venues like this where it's just kind of a hodgepodge of like restaurants and a cafeteria or whatever, but there's no actual dine-in for it. So, in different neighborhoods where it's just like congested and there's not a whole lot of space, which is most of Chicago, they've built places like this where it's just you order your food. And I didn't know it was this style. Like I thought it was an actual restaurant, and I think it was an actual restaurant prior to like this last year or two. But they've just made better use of the overall space, and so now it's 10 restaurants in here, and then Maria's Puerto Rican cafe, Puerto Rican cuisine. So yeah, it's a lot of cool shit, I would say. Um, and then I guess I could. It says scan code to order, but I'm gonna just order on my phone. 'Cause I already have it in the cart. I just didn't. I just didn't finalize the order out yet. Malachi chicken looks good. All right, I'm gonna order Sparks too, cause he'll be here in like a hot second anyway. What's up, Oki? How you doing? Food halls are the shit, man. Like it just caught me hella off guard that it's not like a standard thing or whatever, or not a dine-in food hall or whatever. So yeah, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me just order in here because I can probably just stick my card in the thing. Stick it in. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I can do it that way. So we got the little kiosk down right here. I can swipe through. They got a lot of places in here. Actually, there's more places than I thought. I'm gonna check out that bad motherfucker next time. But yeah. Whoops. Whoops. Hawaiian Bros. Plates and lunches. Mixed plate. Classic. Kilauea chicken, and I said the pork, right? Luau pig. Um, Next, um, add a scoop of mac. Next, actually, wait. Why did they have this on? Okay, so their in-person thing isn't as well set up as their online thing. That's funny. All right, there we go. Add to basket. All right. Plates and lunches. And then Malachi chicken. Medium. Next. Next. Substitutions choose up to 3. All right. And then drinks, dull soft serve. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta take this off, man. Why'd it say all right. Back. I'm messing up, y'all. I'm messing up. Plates and lunches. Mixed plate. Classic. Kilauea. Pig. Yeah, this one, like the screen isn't as touch friendly as it's supposed to be. Like I'm like triple tapping shit. All right, there we go. And then I wish they had more desserts. I feel like there's just more sweetness to be had here, right? But I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining. Sorry, I'm like struggling at the order screen. I should have just kept the order on my phone. But I backed out because it was like, it'll be easier inside. It's not. It's not. You gotta pick your sauce packets. All right. There we go. Place order. Payment processing. Yeah. So we got the order down. We got the order in. All right. Order A265. I don't know what the time frame is actually. Hey, how you doing? About how long is the wait if I just order?
Where you order from?
Hawaiian Bros.
Oh, it ain't gonna take long.
Okay.
Yeah, it's big about 5 minutes.
All right, thank you. All right, so 5 minutes for the order, so we will be sitting here munching soon, y'all. But yeah, the kiosk probably just needs to be wiped down a bit. That's probably why it was so slow for me, because like I just kept having to like double tap shit, which I guess that happens from time to time, right? But yeah, about to chow down here in a second. It'd be nice if they had like benches in the parking lot, right? But maybe that's asking for too much. So Yeah. Spark is pulling up right now. Oh, whoa. Look at this man. He did not see that. He did not. He fucking up. But yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to buff that out, good sir.
Should be
Yeah, so this is a food hall that I didn't realize was a food hall. Like, I think it was a restaurant or two before, and they changed it within the last year.
Yeah, okay. This is
because I've been in this parking lot, and I don't recall this many signs being here before. So,
this is not a Chicago thing. When I was in San Francisco, that's all there was. Is these like massive malls of food.
They have one in Humboldt Park too. Everyone say hello to my bro Spark.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Y'all looking real nice.
He's a comedian. He streams on Twitch, Spizlation. If y'all want to check that out. I've shared his streams quite a few times on my gram and stuff in the past. Our intent was to dine in here, and the discovered otherwise upon pulling up, and I was like, oh shit, I don't think I can order here. So yeah, but I ordered, and so like a few minutes before you got here, so he said it'll probably take like 5 minutes or something like that.
And they bring it out here,
we'll step in for it.
Right.
It took me a lot longer to actually place the order than I expected. You are fucking it up today. He is one of the most sober people I know, but just pretty much just fell into his car and hit a curb right here when pulling up into the space. So like he hit the curb. So it's all crazy right now. It's all crazy. But cool people's known him as long, or just about as long as I've known Weezy in the chat as well. So just what's that? How old are we now? Shit, I'm 32. Met y'all when I was like 19. So yeah, it's a long time. Long time friendship and brotherhood right there. And yeah, he hit us up earlier in the day like, oh, I'm free tonight. And I was like, well, shit, I'm going to get food. I just didn't realize that the food was going to be this way. I was telling them, I was hoping that this would hoping to dine in, but then I was like, it would be nice if they like reserved 2 spaces or like 3 spaces on the side over there for like tables.
Yeah,
just like
sit.
For like outside seasons, because they have like a row of parking over here that could be all theirs, and it's just like, well, just block off 4 of those and put 4 tables. Like that, to me, that would make sense, especially in this area where you got a lot of people like hanging out anyway and shopping and stuff. It's just like, sometimes people want to have a quick snack. So yeah. How's your day been?
It's been good. We were supposed to get a couples massage and do a whole little thing, and then the place hit us up like, can we reschedule? And I'm like, bet. And then Sabrina was like, I'm just gonna hang out. So then I hit up. We just canceled the whole thing and just like, see what's good.
I appreciate the hit up.
Of course. And we'll do whatever tomorrow. I know you guys are worried about that, but tonight it's whatever. Let's get weird.
Let's get weird. Have you been out in the evening yet in Chicago or no?
Oh yeah. I had a show on Wednesday. We went to Pilot Brewing after, and then we went to Micah's house.
Okay.
And we were there till like 1 a.m.
Oh, nice.
It was. I mean, I hadn't done that post COVID. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're going here.
Yeah.
We went to a bar after Pilot Brewing, but I forgot what it was. But they closed it at 10.
Oh shit, that's early.
What the fuck are you doing at 10 and you're a bar? Anyway, yes is the answer to that.
Yes. All right. I feel it.
We're doing a party next weekend. It's about to be dope. It's gonna be a good time. What are y'all up to? What do we got here? Real Girl, Food World. Hey Spark, I appreciate the hello, Real Girl. If that's your name, It is.
She's Columbus-based, too. She's from Ohio, like us.
I'm going to be in Columbus in October.
October. You heard it here first.
I don't have a place for you because people won't return my email. I mean, they do, but we haven't.
You haven't narrowed it down
We
yet?
haven't narrowed it down. But I've been emailing venues. I'm trying to do a real show.
That'd be dope.
Make some money. We have so many friends in Columbus. I haven't been there in a while. You know, they're all old now, so I got to give them.
You say they're all old or we're all old?
We. I don't include myself.
This man act like he ain't. I'm like, I was just telling them how we're old, and then you're all like, they're all old now. It's like, sir.
I like that guy. Dude.
Yeah,
he's real funny.
Yeah,
I watch his lives. Him and that deep voice black dude are friends now.
Bro, have you seen, like, this motherfucker been dancing and singing and shit? I'm like, bro, since when, like, and speaking French randomly, I'm like, he's just full of surprises.
Yeah, my man does everything.
Like, he straight up did a toe touch. I was like, all right, I don't know who the fuck you are anymore. It's like, I don't know you anyway, but like, I'm just like, it was hella random. Like, a full-on toe touch on the thing. And I don't even recall his name, but like, I see his stuff all the time. He's the one that be like, very good.
Yes, yeah, I don't know his name either.
Yeah,
but he always like pushes the camera to the ceiling.
Yeah.
I found him because there was that other real big black dude that had that viral video that was like, "What you doing if I come in my house?" And then he responded like, "You Hercules Hulk looking."
Let me check on this food. Question.
Yes.
Eat in the car or on the trunk? like those are the options, I guess.
I'm gonna go in car just because I already got bit twice, my guys.
So, yeah, you can. I'll turn the car on and you can hang out. All right. All right, we'll get the AC on in the car. I got bottles in the trunk, I think. So either way, we'd be all right to an extent. All right, y'all. I'll be like right back. We don't have the best lighting in the car, but you know, we got to make do on the road. You know.
Yeah, you got to. Right, man, this light. Oof, I gotta sit like this.
You can slide it back and shit. There's more space.
Yeah, let me.
There should be more space.
This lighting is crazy, bro. Y'all, hold on, bro. I don't know about this car thing. I look like I'm about to scare you, bro. There you go. Look at that. Hey, hold on. I don't know if this. There we are. All right. So, real girl, put some laughing emojis. October, let's go, bro. For real. Request. This car is talking to me. I don't appreciate that. Look at your boy. See, look at the ingenuity I got here, because this is what it was before, right? This looks like I'm about to tell on the mob, right? They were like, listen, Johnny Two Shoes was the shooter. I didn't have anything to do with it. And y'all are going to change my voice, right? Because they can't find me. That's what I look like. I should be Johnny Two Shoes, you know what I mean? Bro, what is this? Oh, no. Anyway, this is what happens when your boy streams. He knows how to light it. I know my hair is looking crazy. I don't know how many people care about that, but I don't, obviously. What are y'all up to, though? I know y'all came here for tea, but I stream as well, so I'm used to this, talking to no one and everyone at the same time. Thank you, Rigger. I appreciate that. What's poppin', Sparkles? What's good, Scott? How you living? How you feel? I forgot to text you about the 12th, but we should be good for food. And I already told you you were good for the place. So I don't know if anything changed. Man, I forgot. All right, bro. I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight, July 24th. I'm signing up for the Savage tonight. Our screenshot, Scott in the chat is a brother, good friend, all the above. We're gonna do a Savage run. I've never done a Savage run, but we're about to get that in. I will apply. Now your boy's arm has been looking all right. Your boy's arms. Do it tonight. Scott will get you. Listen, I'm gonna do it. Good luck, man. Yeah, good man. I'm like, man of my word. I'm gonna screenshot you a registration. But what I was saying is, I've been working out. My arm's looking all right, but these titties, bro. These titties will not go away. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing more up. I'm pushing more down. I'm doing the thing where your arms are out like Jesus, and then you bring them in. You bring it in for a hug, and it I don't know. Maybe I'm just here to have an A cup for life. You know what I'm saying? See, yeah, bro. I see you filling out them teas pretty nice. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I promise you guys, I'm in the gym. I'm not in there texting. I'm not in there TikToking. I'm in there working. But these titties, it doesn't matter.
You know? Yeah, makeshift lighting.
he's back.
You need water or you got
I'll drink it, but I was just telling him about that. My titties will not go down. They just won't.
All right.
The rest of me is getting bigger and stronger. The titties. I know that's fat, and it doesn't have, like, I can be as strong as I want to be, and that doesn't affect it, but I'm not here for reason, y'all. I'm here to complain and for you to tell me everything will be okay.
So give my bro some comfort.
Exactly. Diet is what I actually could stop going to the gym altogether, and if I ate differently, I would probably have it.
This one's mine.
That's yours. But, you know, everybody has those areas where fat tends to go unnecessarily.
There you go.
And for me, it's that. Now, if I was a girl, I would be happy. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, hell yeah.
Titties all day.
Titties all day.
All right, we got a few extra sauces. I got teriyaki sauce. 2 teriyaki sauces.
Okay.
Pretty sure I clicked like sriracha and something spicy, but they didn't add that, I guess.
Sauce wise? Did you get a milkshake? What's that?
Dole Whip.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
It's like a pineapple like ice cream thing or something. Why they give me like 10 fucking teriyakis? Okay, and then there's a different mystery sauce.
All right, give that a lick.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're entertained, real girl.
And then some sriracha. All right, so this is streaming on the road, y'all. Streaming on the road. Normally I'm in my car solo, and like, I guess we could drive under a parking lamp to get like more light in the car.
This works. It's just when I go back, I disappear.
You disappear.
Yeah. Let me move. Listen, no, that's that. This? Why isn't it? What is that? Oh, it's like the bottom of the seat. Okay.
And then I got my handy dandy fucking car tray.
Oh, okay. We like that.
Because I've been doing eating in the car for a minute, y'all. I'm sorry I can't really. Well, I can show you the food. I just got to move the phone for a hot second to put it over the plate. So I can show y'all exactly what we got.
Oh, this looks good.
I got a mixed plate, so it's going to have some. Let's show y'all what the plate got. The mixed plate has pork, some spicy chicken, vegetables, rice, and mac. And Spark has a chicken plate. I forgot what it was called, but rice and mac as well. So that's what we're munching on. I'm sorry, it's real ghetto, but we on the fly.
We're making it work. It looks We're making it
work, though. We're making it work. Either way, y'all, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. We doing things a little different. Oh my god, chicken is good. I got the spicy Kilauea lava chicken, and that shit nice.
That's wild. I know y'all saw my meal. They got rice at the bottom and then rice on the left.
Oh, they like loaded you with rice?
Yeah, look at all this.
Oh yeah, well, rice is under mine too.
Right, that's how it should be.
But that's how it is in Hawaii though too, because like they load you up with rice. I mean, it's Asian food, so.
I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just like,
they're like, we're gonna fill you up with rice, whether you like it or not, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, that's what's happening right now. All right, let me flip the camera. Put my flash on. All right, let me take my fork out of it. But
what does it say? The working, we rocking with it. It's working. We rocking with it. I know it's good. Yeah, I mean, you know, people understand. This ain't no PewDiePie. You know what I'm saying? We're we're doing what we can.
Yo, this Hawaiian Bros is actually really good. Like the chicken I got is pretty good. The pork, we'll find out how it is right now. The pork is solid. The spicy chicken tastes a lot better though. I can say that for a fact with ease. Like, but I mean, I like spicy foods, as y'all already know. Like, as y'all already know. But yeah, this shit kind of good.
No.
You want to try the pork?
The light is blocking my eyes, so I can't read what they're saying, but I'm sure it's good. That chicken is some pork?
Other way around, but yeah. That's the pork right there, yeah.
There it is. Oh, that's okay. All right off. We like that.
Yeah, it's tender. It's tender. I think the chicken tastes better though, but
I fuck with that pork. This tastes good, but it also tastes kind of like a lot of other places.
yeah.
Do you want a piece?
Yeah, sure. Try the spicy one.
Like, I'm not mad at it by any means, but I'm
Yeah.
also like, I get this probably 40 other places.
Yeah,
It would taste the same. Okay, yours got a little kick. All right.
right? Yeah.
I wouldn't want a whole thing of that. Yeah, no.
Oh, so.
You give that to me. Yeah, kind of like what you got, a little half and half.
Yeah.
I'll
We
get
got,
into for the rest of it after this.
Doing it tonight, Scott will get you. Feels a little good, man. Yeah, sign up for the Savage yet? You sign up?
No, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna do it tonight.
Okay, Spark didn't sign up to do it tonight. We are quite entertained. Oh, that looks good. I'm not sure what else we're doing tonight. There are like bars and stuff in the area to actually like hang out at, and so we might just check out one of those.
Yeah, whatever.
So we could keep streaming.
Absolutely, whatever.
We could keep streaming, so we'll figure it out. But I do like the spicy chicken. That's, for me, it's really good. Too much for Spark over here, but you know, that's all right.
That kick. I'm just trying to relax. So I don't have to work while I eat. But on the side, you give me that mix. Maybe mix these two together.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you got my attention.
Yeah.
And that pork. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I was like, I might as well try them both. Yeah.
What are you doing the rest of the night?
Sweet. Yeah, bro. What else are you planning for your evening? Or are you in for the evening?
Macaroni is good. It's got a little sweet to it.
Yeah. Like, this is a solid meal.
Yeah.
I just wish they had like seating.
Right, so we don't have to do this.
Like, I didn't plan for this at all. I didn't plan for this at all. But you gotta make do. Let me see if I had it right here. We will still be seen.
Yeah, I can move back. That's fine.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no.
All right, we can see your face a bit more now.
Yeah, can I just roll over this? There it is. Hey, there it is.
Makeshift, baby.
You're a little cut off by the wheel.
I mean, but that's always, yeah. They're used to that by now because I've streamed like this a few times. I keep forgetting, like, I bought a new car mount, but I keep like leaving it in the house. So, you know, whatever. But because it's always like last thing on the mind.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, you're not worried about it in the moment. She said she's in for the night. Okay. That's happening more and more with me on Fridays. After work, if I don't have like a game or something, I'm going home. But
Spicy chicken bang. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not out hardly any Fridays. I'm streaming. And then Saturdays I might step out, but it hasn't been like step out. It's more like go out for brunch, day drink, hang out, and then I'm in by like 6. I'm on the daytime sipper hanging out these days.
Okay.
But
ups and downs with that.
In terms of streaming, how often are you streaming these days?
It's usually Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it's kind of been, Tuesday, Saturday, and then one random day. Kind of just depends. Like I'm gonna stream tomorrow in the morning, like I normally do.
Yeah.
But then I might also do a night stream.
Okay.
A
special
short
event
one.
or what?
Sabrina's going to dinner with some friends, and I was going to do a show.
Yeah.
Not do a show. Go to a show and support.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, maybe cut some new viewers.
All right.
Well, it's usually 3 days a week. I like streaming a lot, but point blank period. I like streaming. Separately, it just like, this stream is a lot more chill. Yeah. But when I stream, I tend to be a bit. It requires a lot more of my energy that I'm sometimes willing to put out. But that's the brand. So. Like when you were gone, I always started talking about how I look in the dark and stuff. It's kind of like doing bit.
Did you put Denver?
No, I got hired to DJ a wedding. I thought I put that in the chat. I gotta set myself fucking reminders for the stuff we talk about.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
As soon as he said that, I was like, bro, I couldn't wait to go to Denver. Yeah, I got booked for a wedding after we had that conversation. It was like, I want to go to Denver, but I'm gonna make this money instead.
Fair enough. Is that here or what?
It's in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I don't even know these people.
You don't?
They're a friend of a friend.
Oh, nice. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. I'll
Great
take
business,
it.
Yeah.
Just randomly texted me, and I'm like, bro, I appreciate it, but ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, the answer's gonna be yes. But maybe I want an email. It doesn't matter. Thank you, whoever. It's just the way he went about it.
$8.
But I'm gonna go back and look at your list. I mean, yes, the Savage Run, obviously, but that's here. You said something. I'll go back because I want to do like, let's get the homies somewhere.
The spicy chicken is so fucking good, y'all. Like, oh man, that's a really good kick.
They keep wanting to go to Alabama. I've never been for fun. I've been for a family reunion, and that's it.
I see it. Seabass out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've never been to that state for fun. I don't go to the South for fun because my mom's side of the family is from the South. So pretty much every time I'm down there, it's to see them, no matter where the city. Well, this is ever spending y'all's. I'm trying to get it in. I mean, if the dudes want to be bums and not plan, I want to go.
We got a Dole Whip. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I got a spoon. Dole Whip is a nice pineapple treat. It's like a pineapple ice cream type of thing, and oh, that's so good. If you go to Hawaii, it's hard to not get Dole Whip. Now, I don't think this one is as good as the stuff out there, but like the one we had out, like the pineapples, like on Hawaii are like so fucking fresh. Like that shit was like orgasmic for a food eating. You know, it's like, oh my god, like this is still really good. But I think maybe it was just like the atmosphere and everything too that just like enhanced it. I think when I had Dole Whip out there, I had it as a sundae, so it was like piled high with like chocolates and shit like that, and actual pineapples, and then maybe something else. I don't know. It was super rich. Like I was fucking cool.
That's when you went with George and Scott and Jessica.
Yeah, it was a good time.
That wasn't that long ago. So
that man was in love with the penis. Penis.
Pronunciation is key.
Yeah, penis. Let me penis. Pineapples in Spanish. But yeah, pineapples are one of my favorite fruits, and they're a good source for pain reliever. Like they, I forgot what it's called, but they're anti-inflammatory and shit. So if you got body aches and pains, hey, it's a good fruit to have around the house.
Is that topical and ingestion or just ingestion?
Ingestion. I don't know about topical. Maybe it'll do something, but it'll definitely make it sticky. I know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, I don't know.
Make it smell good.
Oh man, yeah, this shit's so good. It's like, I think as it starts to melt in places, it gets better. Like it just like settles into a nice sweetness, if you will.
Okay.
Got one on the counter. Hey, the slice. Oh, okay. I will. You did mention that earlier, so yeah, I gotta. I'll do that tonight because that expires like this week, right? Airbnb has a program where you can work remotely and stay for free, I think, or cheap. I don't know. Forgot. Online. And so if you apply and you have a job where you can work remote, it can be a perfect fit for you.
Wait, what? What is this?
Airbnb.
Yeah, but I'm saying they
They
want
have
you to
some
work
kind
for
of
them?
like it's like a work anywhere program where it's just like they're just looking for people to stay in houses and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think right. I think that's right, Scott. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, closes in the month. Ooh, man, that part was real spicy. Shit. Oh my god.
Ice cream and the spice. I don't know if my stomach could deal with all that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
We'll fuck around and find out tomorrow tonight.
No.
For right now, it's great.
Cleaned it, baby.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I closed it. You guys can't. I don't want to get his stuff in his car, but just believe me. There you go.
I mean,
I did. Obviously, I did what I did. You know what I'm saying?
it was good.
I'm not over here like this shit's whack.
The spicy one I like the best. Yours was solid.
Yeah.
The pork was okay. Like the pork could have used some more
seasoning.
It could have used the sauce that was on the side.
Mm-hmm.
If they put that sauce in the pork or like cooked it in there like lightly, it would have been banging.
Yeah.
But it was kind of bland.
Yep. It was prepared well. It's real soft.
Super tender.
Tender.
Yeah, it was cooked very well. It just wasn't seasoned or anything. Like, or very well seasoned. I'll say it that way. But if they would have added that sauce to it, game changer. The sauce was good.
Yes. Such a good program. They take us for people with up to 3 companions.
I shouldn't have added the side of fucking that vegetable. So I'm fucking full.
my job is not fully remote. I mean, if it was like a day, I don't know how long you have to work it to make it worthwhile, but it's like I could go 50-50.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, you're gonna fly in and fly out, I guess. Take a look. Like if you work half a week, you can do every other week or some shit. I mean, it gets expensive. But if Airbnb is paying you too, I think. Like, I don't know if they do or not, but they might do something like a food stipend or some shit.
Yeah. Oh. There was a marketing. This girl I used to date is a hiring manager at a company. I don't know where the company is because it's remote. Anyway, she put on Twitter today that they were having a content marketer, and I took a look. I haven't been at my current job. It'll be 6 months next month, so it's a bit early, but it's a fully remote job and something I'm interested in. So who knows? And we ended on good terms. Well, we ended on fine terms, but we have grown into good terms.
Oh man, that's so good. I just burped. I got so much relief. Excuse me. Excuse me. Like I was getting full, but I like. If y'all know anything about me, it's like I will make room for ice cream, pretty much always. And so here I am stuffing my face with ice cream, even though I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, he's got a lot left. I
mean, the food's pretty much gone. Like the meat's gone.
No, I mean your ice cream.
Oh, the ice cream, yeah.
Got a lot left.
Yeah, I got some spoonfuls of rice left and some spicy stuff. But
I am very satisfied.
Yeah, I like the spice on that. It was the Kilauea chicken, and then it was like parentheses lava. I was like, all right, I fuck with this. I wouldn't call it lava hot, but it's hot. I mean, it is hot. Like if I didn't have ice cream, I'd be like, yeah, I need a little more water or something. Yeah. But this is a great equalizer. But this is good, y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining and hanging out for this last hour. I think I streamed on the ride up, so I got in the car around 8:10 or something from a gym.
Okay, I came straight through like you said.
Yeah.
I had to take a shower.
I was like, nah.
Very gross.
I thought about it, but I was like, I'll just do light cardio and not like sweat my ass off. Probably still sweaty, of course, right?
Yeah, but, of course. You know. I sweat just walking to the gym.
How far is it?
It's like 10 minutes, but just I always wear I'll wear a shirt under a shirt, and usually I wear pants. I don't like having I like that when you really go and your shit's drippy. I like being able to like pop that off as soon as I'm done.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So I could take the other shirt off if I wanted, but I like having it to get that sweat started. But we'll see. You know, as it gets hotter and hotter, it might be. I mean, it is June, but it's not going to be that much hotter. But we're in the 70s right now. It's probably going to pop back up to the 90s at some point.
Yeah, like this week was randomly great for it to be like 70 and like cool, and then today it got warm, but it was like sticky.
Yeah, it's going to be.
And it's supposed to rain like all weekend, which I'm like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, I'm bummed. We're supposed to have a little game on Sunday. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Kickball?
Yeah, I'll be dead ass full. But then one thing I'm gonna do is eat dessert.
Yeah.
Oh, facts, dude. These desserts exactly partially why these titties are happening. Get rid of the she said hashtag. That's funny. That's funny, real bro.
Yeah, like dessert for me is life in most cases. Like, I mean, like every trip I take. Oh shit! Excuse me. As most of y'all know, it's like I gotta hit like 3 ice cream spots. If I'm in a place for 4 days, I have to hit no less than 3 ice cream spots. Like, if not an ice cream spot every damn day. Like, right.
When we were in Denver, you had us go to a brunch place. place, and we were all outside on the patio.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe that was dinner. No, it had to be dinner. It couldn't have been brunch. Because then right after we went to an ice cream place.
Yeah, we went to HAWAIIAN Creamery.
Sure.
Yeah, it was. I don't remember. I think the dinner place may have been working class or something like that. And I was taking pictures of food, and they ended up comping us like some dessert or some shit.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Which that was great.
Thank you.
Random freebies, you know.
Yeah.
And then my edible had kicked in like halfway through the meal, so at some point I was just high as shit. And I got an ice cream flight, which was, I don't recall if it was 6 or 10, like small scoops of ice cream. It was big. It was big. Like ask Scott. Like it was big.
I don't know if temp in person, that place was bomb. What?
I think it's talking about the working class place is closed now.
Oh, okay, got it.
Favorite flavors. Dole Whip is probably up there in terms of this because it's not a common thing or like anywhere except for Hawaii and on the West Coast and at Disney World or whatever. So the Dole Whip is up there in terms of like straight up like plain ice cream, nothing else. But I like stuff and stuff, right? Like so like cookies and cream, cookie dough, or like most things Ben and Jerry, where it's just like a bunch of shit in the stuff, right? It's just like here's chocolate ice cream with vanilla swirls and sea salt caramel and cookies and brownie. I love shit like that. Like I like decadent, rich ice cream that makes your stomach sick for the average person. like I'll eat a whole pint and be like, I could try some more. I could try some more. But other folks are like, that's too much. I got enough, or whatever the case.
Stuff in my stuff. Pause. If you're a girl, I don't think you have to say pause. What's supposed to happen?
Well, she's saying it for me.
Oh,
I should have said pause.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't want no stuff in my stuff.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
I mean, in her case, yeah, stuff and stuff. She got kids. She know about stuff and stuff.
Yeah. She knows better than both of us about stuff and stuff, to be honest.
But yeah, I think it was 6. I think it was 6.
Yeah.
I think it was 6. Especially that first year, and then I think they may have reduced it like after the fact later on because we did go a few years later or whatever. But yeah, if you're ever in a High Point Creamery, not Highline, High Point Creamery. If you're ever in Denver, check out High Point Creamery, and it's also in a cafeteria type place too, where there's like 6 other restaurants, and I had a wet burrito there, which was at that time I had a post on a burrito, and it was from there, and it did like exceptionally well compared to like the rest of the posts for like that month or year on my gram back then. So I think back then I had like 800 likes, or whatever. Back when it was easier to get likes on Instagram before they took away likes and added likes and prioritized video or whatever the case. But I think I maxed out around 600 likes now these days. But like I used to get regularly between 700 and 1100 back in the day, and now I don't. And I got a much larger following, but they don't show my content to the entirety of my following anymore, unless it's like one that like gets a lot of hits, which is annoying. It's just like I used to regularly get 700 to 1,000 or more, and I had like less than 10,000 fucking followers, which is so annoying. It's just like I got more people and yet less interaction. Yeah, but that's the beauty of that beast, I guess. I don't know how to phrase that one. I was like, because that's not a beautiful thing, right? It's not a beautiful thing.
You said immaculate conception. That's funny.
Yeah. So all right, I'm stuffed. We might try to look for somewhere else to go. It's an hour and 10, and I thank you all for coming out, kicking it. The algorithms are definitely bogus. They've changed it so many times. I got to get back on making video-based content and doing more food tours type stuff and voiceovers. I did 1 or 2 voiceover vids on the gram, and those did kind of well. So I got to get back on that casually because I kind of lost the bug I had like 2019 and before. So now I'm just more like, whatever, fuck it, I don't care. Like, I'll take pictures and I don't post it like half the time now. But I mean, that's I feel like burnout happens when you create content, especially if you get like heavily involved in the community and stuff. How do you feel about that?
Oh, yes.
He makes content as well.
100%. That's yeah. I mean, I have a Patreon, and I used to get so excited to make stuff like just for them, and like I still do a little bit, but it is like doing stuff for them, and then doing the Twitch, and then in person shows. Like it's hard to juggle all that and still be excited about it.
Yeah.
Even though I love doing it, but there is a bit of burnout.
Yeah.
And I haven't even like hit yet. You know what I'm saying? Like eventually, hopefully, this stuff people really start to like depend on my content, and that's not the case yet. So
yeah,
who knows?
And I think that's the thing too, because I know like when I started doing more YouTube based stuff, like there was a period of time where I was putting out ASMR vids like 2 or 3 times a week, and there was a week I didn't post but only once, and like 2 people asked me like, "Hey, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." They're like, "Well, you didn't post this week," and I was like, "Damn, like people actually care sometimes, you know?"
Yeah.
So it's like interesting to see that like you have followers or subscribers or viewers or whatever who look forward to your content, and so you want to like keep producing for those few, but then it's just like sometimes it's so few that like you still lose steam.
Yeah.
And so like, but when you do get that like random bit of like appreciation or a random donation or whatever the case, it gives you like, all right, I'm gonna tough it out longer or whatever, you know.
Yeah. How do you motivate yourself to keep making it happen?
Yeah, it's like I think it's big with like trying to like, I guess like when I would have those times where I was just kind of like over it, I would try to like batch things more, where it was just like, all right, here's a day or 2 days of eating, and then here's 2 days of just like editing, and then not do shit for a week, and then kind of like do it that way, because like I think the organization of it helped, or yeah, it did help. It helped a lot, but then it's like sometimes things get so busy and you just can't do it, and you can't get back to it. And then sometimes you're like, well, shit, I like the free time I have by not putting so much time into that. You know?
Yeah.
So like
oh yeah, dude. Oh, I just get to do whatever I want. That sounds amazing.
So that's kind of where I'm at now, where I'm like, I like the streams. They're casual, they're chill. I don't have to be pumping content and pumping hours to edit or whatever. Cause like with ASMR vids, you want it to be like only your noises or your sounds. And so like there's times where it's like I'm trying to record and then there's like random kids just start screaming or a dog barking. And I'm like, fuck. Like I gotta like turn everything off, you know?
Yeah.
Or pause everything. Because there's so much other background noises. And then you have like the thing that would frustrate me is that I would see other people make ASMR vids and just all kinds of stupid ass noise in the background. I'm like, the fuck is this? like they're not even trying to actually like, you know, isolate anything. So like that, like seeing that would like frustrate me. Like if they were larger than me, especially, and then like around myself, whatever. But I'm just like, how are they getting this many views and the sound quality is shit?
Yeah.
It might as well just be a mukbang, you know. Because then it's like, you know, the sound and stuff doesn't matter. But don't call it ASMR and it's just like all this extra. Like, it's like I don't want to hear no kids screaming or no dogs barking or no whatever. But you know, I don't know. So it's always like up and down. But like burnout is real, and it's good sometimes just to take a break and like reevaluate like what you want, either for the channel or for yourself. Because like me, like I'll pick up something new and go all in for like a year or 2, or maybe just 6 months. And that's kind of how it was with YouTube. Like I was going hard at it from like April through like November, you know? And then November, I was like, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. And then end of January, I was like, I'm gonna slow it down even more. So, but like you do have like random periods of growth. And so it's just like, I need to go back through and evaluate which content performed the best and kind of focus on those things. and then still do like my like streams and stuff. Because if I do it that way, then there's a lot more balance, and it's not just a bunch of like just trying to do everything and like nothing's working. So it's like it's good to reflect and review, I guess, to see what works or to see what stood out at least from my stuff, and then focus on those things, because those few things that stood out could give like the breakout video or whatever the case. So I think as I think about that, it's like that's what I'll probably like focus on. But then shit, it's a lot of moisture in there. And so like I guess as I like evaluate things, I'll probably so let me see what Scott said right there. Downside of turning the hobby into a hustle. Yeah, I mean like that yeah. I think it's like when certain things align better, it makes it easier. And so in terms of creating content, to an extent I still like it. And I think it'll help if I create content that like I'm more aligned with or in tune with or whatever. So like I'll keep doing like occasional Instagram stuff or whatever. Like I still take pictures, I still document my eating or whatever. So I'll keep doing that. And then it's like I just gotta set out days to like post there. And then with YouTube, it'll definitely be more casual like this, more like the mukbang stuff, because it's, you know, I mean, like we're streaming for an hour or whatever, but this is chill. I get to chat, hang out with friends, and hang out with you guys in the stream, and actually have like dialogue, as opposed to like trying to edit videos and make it, you know, quote unquote perfect. Because a lot of times you like feel like things are like you're striving for perfection, even though it's never quite there, you know,
yeah,
or whatever the case. And so you're always like working, and it's like to no avail. But yeah, I mean, you know, it was more of a hobby, and it was fun, and a few people asked about it, and I had considered doing ASMR, so I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then I actually started to like it a lot, and then it was just like, all right. But now it's just like I still like it, I still like doing it, but like just pump my brakes a little bit. Like I've still recorded a few times recently. I just got to edit and post those things, whatever. Yeah. And probably do more with like TikTok, because like a lot of people are going that route. Or their YouTubes are breaking out because of the following that they've gained from TikTok. So I'm like, all right, probably should do more of that too. So there it is. I'm gonna explore TikTok a bit more, and see where it goes. But I think in terms of like doing things that are like align better overall, it'll probably be like an educational channel towards real estate. And I've mentioned that a few different times over the last like year or so. And now I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do it, because I've like there is like a wealth gap with minorities in general that I would like to address and help to bridge that gap with. And I feel like I can do that with what I've done and learned over the last 6-7 years or whatever, and what I've built. So if I can share that knowledge or whatever, I think that'll be informative, and I feel like that's something I can put more energy and effort behind. Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with. How you feeling?
I'm good. Just letting you talk to your people.
Yeah. So
you were podding, as they say. You're doing some real shit. I wasn't trying to interrupt.
No. Yeah, my bad.
That's what they're here for, bro. They ain't here for me.
My bad. But yeah, y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. You got any insight to share, or?
Yeah. What he's touching on as far as staying motivated is, I mean, yeah, we're talking about streaming, but like all of you watching have the same thing. Maybe it's your own side hustles, or it can be the basics. You know what I'm saying? It can be getting up, going to work, going to the gym. Like, how do you, yeah, you know, when you're working out a little bit and someone says you look nice, that gets you there, but how do you do it from within? And I don't have an answer to that, right? Like, I know what works for me, right? Like, in my brain, I picture like my podcast. I was looking at the stats over the last couple of months. It's like there was a month where I was knocking it out the park, and then this past month it's been trash. And it's like, what's the difference? But I remind myself that at some point, potentially, this will pop.
Yeah.
And you don't know necessarily. Most famous people, famous
like being a very loose term, most followed people will say like, they weren't like, this is the video or like this is the moment. They were going about their life, making good quality videos or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
And then something happens and then all of a sudden they have all these eyeballs. But because they had been doing the work, they were prepared. So that's what I use to motivate myself, is that right now you're doing the work. There will be an opportunity via in life, real life stand up, via Twitch, via the podcast,
Yeah.
via whatever. And will I be ready? And that's, if you're looking for a way to motivate yourself, that's a good one, because if you're not related to someone famous or rich, you're gonna have to earn it. And I'm not saying the people that didn't earn it. I'm saying they had a leg up. But if you're just a normal person, you're gonna have to earn it. And if you're good, someone will give you that chance. You just have to knock it at the park when you get it.
So focus on the overarching like vision or goal.
Yeah.
To get there, and then keep consistent with the process.
Yep.
And then, I guess, refine and improve that process as you can. So, in terms of like your podcast from, you said last month to this month, like, what do you think the change was?
I mean, it has to be topic, right? Like, yeah. I did nothing different. I wasn't advertising differently. I guess certain people gave it a shot, right? And it's like, okay, well, whatever they heard didn't bring them back this month, or maybe they're still in the woods waiting for another topic that interests them. So, and some of it, when I do episodes that have guests, of course, those people mention the episode. Yeah. People that have never heard it watched. But my intent when I made that podcast, I don't want to rely on guests, because if and when it does well, I want to be able to do whatever I want with myself.
Yeah.
And if I want to bring guests, cool.
Have you noticed any, because you've done it for a year and a few months now, have you noticed any seasonality to it, or is it still like too soon to tell?
It doesn't seem like people listen to it more depending on time. It truly, I mean, I know for, like, obviously I know that like when I do my naughty episodes, people like listening to those more.
Those are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like no one's shocked by that. But like I don't just want to talk about sex all the time in the podcast, right? Yeah. So I know that if I just did I know enough comics that'll talk about whatever, that I can produce that weekly. It's just not what I want. So the other thing about that is that you need, when you're producing, with what he's talking about, he wants to potentially move more towards real estate. You need to produce something that you can repeat that process over and over and over. Because if you're fake, or if you do something that isn't you and it pops, I mean, congrats, but now you have to keep giving those people that thing.
That right there is a big thing, where with ASMR, some people listen to it for relaxation. Some people just like to watch it, and then some people fetishize it.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of people who are like, you should do ASMR shirtless and stuff. And I'm like, I don't really want to. Like, oh, well, you work out, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, but like, that ain't me though. Like, yeah. I'm not that type of person who's just always like, I'm gonna be shirtless on camera for just no fucking reason. And then I've come across a few channels that are like that, and they never actually got big. So I'm just like, or they got big and it never grew beyond the point it got to. And so, yeah, that's the real thing. It's like, stay true to you. It's okay to like venture out and explore, but if that venturing out takes you out of your comfort zone, or out of who you are, what you want to do, then it might not be worth doing.
Yes.
So yeah.
Or I mean, if you're like, literally whatever it takes, I just want the views and I'll keep doing it. Like, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I want for you, but
I think that would lead to even more burnout. Because then it's a full facade, and it's not even like what you cared for to begin with. So it's like, but again, like sometimes you just want to get to that point where it's monetized or lucrative or bringing in the most views, and you're like, well, shit, if this is gonna get me to that point, then that's what I'll do. Because like, I guess the easiest example of that is when you see like Instagram chicks like back in the day, like a lot of them had like a bunch of ass shaking videos.
Yeah.
And then as they got more clout, more fame, the ass shaking videos stopped.
Right.
And they
Of course.
became less and less frequent because now they just built a big enough following that they can transition away from it. And yeah, they may still have a booty shaking video in there somewhere, but it's no longer like every single day, twice a day, because
Right.
that's what brought the guys in.
Yeah.
That's what brought all the views in or whatever. And then they like slowly like transitioned out. So it's like it's interesting watching that with people who have gained Instagram or TikTok fame or whatever, who kind of like went that route and then kind of like steered away from it like slowly. Like they didn't just like all of a sudden stop, but like some of their pages, it's like it was like vid, but comedy, and then all of a sudden it's like modeling,
Yeah.
and it's just like someone just got classy all of a sudden,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
and you know, like their lifestyle shift or whatever, you know. So it's been interesting to see some of the, you know, comedic style influencers or whatever, like how they started, because yeah, it was like ass shaking and like comedy vids, and then it was just like then it became more like modeling and like marketing or whatever. So
the Mike Cakes guy you were talking about is a great example of that.
Yeah,
he did the Down Bad Man, and then he didn't stop, but he does that a lot less now because he's like, hey, I'm an actual person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have actual thoughts and I do comedy and
so so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's like a lot of times you build the audience. In some cases, I guess you build the audience how you can, and then you use the platform that you've built to make a shift. And it's just, you're going to have some shed in that process as well, because there's people who's like, I only followed you for booty shaking videos,
I only followed
and you're not shaking that ass. So like, we're done here, you know, like
but,
we're done here.
So you don't shed that much.
And I guess that's the hope. It's like you don't shed that much. So we'll figure it out. We'll explore. But I know, like, with at least like the real estate and like investment stuff, that's something I'm always freaking talking about. So I'm like, it just makes sense to do it. And I told myself I would do it last year, but I had a lot of hurdles to overcome with my investments last year anyway. But that were mainly due to like the property management company I had then, which I've since shed them and things are back on track. So now it's like, all right, I can like focus on something. I can focus on growth from like other aspects now. So yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out, chatting, listening. Are your other streams live or pre-recorded? So thank you, Oberfrog, for asking. My other streams are videos that I post on YouTube, and they are loops. So they are pre-recorded that I will generally run 24/7. But I took it down this week because I did have it up like all the week prior or whatever. And I did get a decent amount of growth from that. And I do need to make more videos or post my new videos to Twitch and YouTube as well. Because I still make them. I just, I don't care to edit them. And I've been I was like, should I pay somebody to do this or what? So, but I'm like, I ain't making enough money to pay somebody to do it, depending on how much they charge anyway, right? So I got to find that balance too. But with the other channel, that might be a better option because that channel will probably be more lucrative in terms of like YouTube and their ad payout or whatever. So we'll figure that out. We'll navigate that. What's up, Weird Class Nerd? I appreciate you for joining. Happy Friday to you. And yeah, man, I got to get me a Fashion Nova deal. I do still randomly get random solicitations for like here, wear our watches and stuff like that. I got one for like men's underwear, maybe back in like January or so. And so like I still get some of those every now and then, not as much as I used to because I switched my Instagram page back to like a standard page, so it's not like my email and stuff isn't on there anymore. So that died out a little bit or quite a bit. So if I add that back in, it'll probably pick up again. But I used to get a few things like that. But then some of the things were like, oh, well, you know, you buy one thing and you get this. I'm like, I don't want to spend nothing. So
Yeah.
it's either you send it to me for free or we don't do anything. Like, like, and then even some of the stuff that like for free, I'm like, you should pay me for that because I don't want to post about that. And some places hate that. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not posting about your mints. Like, I don't want that. Like, you know, so, you know, pick and choose what you want to post for your content, guys. But I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I think I'm caught up on the post. I'm getting lost. Keep that up. They didn't earn it. Must keep up with burnout. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I'm caught up on the stream, y'all. Oh wait, here we go. My brother got an offer for a watch, but it was more so planning to buy their watch at full price and wear it in videos. I'm like, what type of? Yeah, no, like some companies or brands, like they want you to buy something and then wear it, or there's been a few where they want you to do like affiliate marketing where you get a watch or whatever half price, and then you get a link to post in your bio or profile or whatever, and then based on sales volume or whatever, you'll get paid out for that. But like, I don't really wear watches except for like a fitness watch, and that's Garmin all day. But I might get a Belova smartwatch though, just to get something that's more like stylish or whatever. But yeah, I used to buy a watch every year on my birthday for myself. Stopped doing that because I started doing smartwatches. So I haven't bought like a watch outside of this in like 3 years now, 4 years now. So I used to buy a watch every fucking year. I got like 10 watches. Just stopped. I was like, yeah, I don't need those anymore. Whatever. It's just plain black watch, fitness watch all day, 24/7. That's all we need, you know? But yeah, I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I wish y'all a happy Friday, a blessed evening. And yeah, real girl, tell your bro to not take that deal because that's not a good deal. Tell him to not take that. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Have a dope night. It's been an hour and a half. I haven't had a stream this long in a long time, except for maybe my birthday, I feel like. But before that, a long time. So I thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Have a dope Friday. Have a dope weekend. Goodbye.